Hey guys, this is so weird. I can't believe I'm even filming a video like this. So in the last video, you guys saw us take our pregnancy test, and then, the morning that we were supposed to test, I started spotting, and as you know, I started my period before I got off of work, like right when I was leaving. And it wasn't normal. It was pretty light, but I knew it was my period. And it did get heavier, and it was extremely painful. My nurse said it was because of all the follicles that have been made, all the follicles that I had. That's why I was in so much pain. So I was out for a solid day. I was down in bed. Nothing helped. Heating pads. I did teas. What finally helped is that I took a bath, but that was only temporary. So it's okay. I did call my nurse, and she said it sounds like I might have endometriosis, and that really upset me because I've had a normal cycle. Everything has been normal, and I feel like doing these injections and taking all this medication messed my body up. So I was upset, and she was like, just keep watching your cycle, let me know when you guys want to try again too. Well, we're not going to try again for a while because we used every penny we had in trying this cycle. Supposed to start my period this month. It's the next cycle. Supposed to start my period Friday. I started spotting on Friday, and it was very, very light, very light. And this has been lasting for 5 days now. And I took a pregnancy test on the Wednesday before the Friday I was supposed to start, just to make sure, because I'm trying to lose weight. So before I start taking stuff and helping myself be healthy, I went ahead and took a pregnancy test just to make sure. It was negative, and then I started spotting on Friday. Been spotting for 5 days now. Today's day 6. And it was weird because last night I tracked my period on the Ovia app. I've been doing that for like 4 or 5 years now. And so there's a community section in there, and so I asked a question like, hey, has anybody ever taken Follistim or Trigger and your cycle hasn't been the same, or your body hasn't been the same? And this girl said no, the only thing that was different is that her cycle was longer. And so I told her the things that have been going on with me. Oh, and last month when I found out I wasn't pregnant, I did ovulation test after my cycle to make sure that my body was okay, and I never got a positive ovulation. So I didn't ovulate last month. So anyways, back to the Ovia community section. I told her everything that was going on, and after typing it, we were getting ready for bed, and I went to Kayla and I'm like, what if I am pregnant? Like, my body is different. I'm not having my normal period symptoms. Usually I'll cramp a week before I start. Sorry about that. That was my nurse calling me. Anyways, I went to Kayla and I was telling her, like, what if I am pregnant? Like, my body's so different. Like, what if I am? I'm kind of freaking out. And so we were like, okay, we'll take a test in the morning, because I had already went to the restroom and I wanted to use morning urine. And so Kayla like started Googling all this stuff, and there is a possibility I could have a ectopic, I don't know how to say it, something like that, pregnancy, and sometimes pregnancy tests won't detect it. It was just a lot of things that could happen. So took 2 pregnancy tests this morning, because this was last night. Took 2 this morning, and I took the LiQWYD pregnancy test that I ordered on Amazon, and then I took a first response digital test. They were both negative. And this morning when I woke up, I didn't bleed at all. Nothing on my panty liner, which nothing has been really on my panty liner. It's only been when I wipe, when I go to the restroom. So then I'm telling Kayla, like, do you think I should call my nurse? Like, obviously something's wrong, or something's different. And so I called her. I told her everything that I just told you guys. And she was like, let me go talk to the doctor real quick. So I talked to the doctor, and they asked, they said that my body's probably not knowing what to do. It's trying to figure out what it's supposed to be doing. So they called in prescription to, they ordered in a prescription for progesterone. Gosh, my brain. And it's supposed to make me bleed. It's supposed to make me have a cycle, and it's just to flush everything out and kind of like reset my body. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense. And so get off the phone. My mother-in-law comes over, and I tell her everything. She knows, by the way, and she knows we have a channel. Hey. And so I told her everything, and she goes, they didn't ask for a blood work pregnancy test. And I was like, no, which we thought that's what they were going to say, or to do a sonogram, but they didn't. And so we all 3 were talking, and we all had the same thoughts. Like, what if I am, and I take this medicine, and it's not what was supposed to happen. So I called my nurse, and I was like, hey, you might think we're crazy, but we want a blood work pregnancy test done just to make sure. And she was like, okay. And so that was really surprising for me. So I feel like she felt the same thing. So after all that, I am here, about to get blood work done. And I've been emotional driving here, because I'm like, of course I want it to be positive. Of course I want to have a baby, but I feel like it's just playing with my emotions, and I'm nervous. But if we are, hell to the yeah. If we're not, then I don't know. We'll just keep going and figure it out from there. So, anyways, yeah, about to go get blood drawn, and I'll keep you guys updated. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm happy I didn't record that. That hurt so bad. Last time when I got my progesterone done, the lady blew my vein, so I'm pretty sure she did it again. And I did go to the other lab that is much cheaper, because again, at my clinic that I go to, it was gonna be $79, and then here it was just $12. So I guess you get what you pay for, right? Hopefully I will know in about 2.5 to 3 hours, and I'm hoping we get the results soon. I'm stressed. I'm nervous. I'll let you guys know. Guys, so my nurse just called me as we were in Walmart, and I am not pregnant. So kind of sucks that I had to like feel that all over again and get excited all over again. Holy shit, he scared me.
Here's our flowers.
Oh, those are pretty.
For our hanging deal in the front.
Yeah. So, I'm a little bit sad, but not as sad as I was when we first found out we weren't pregnant. How do you feel?
I knew we weren't pregnant, but it's just always gonna be, if we were to start the medicine, and then we would always wonder, like, what if you were pregnant and then the pills made you basically abort the baby. So it's more just a comfort thing for me, but I pretty much knew we weren't pregnant.
Yeah. So we'll make another video updating you guys on the next step, the next decisions we want to make, if any. So yeah, so we'll see you guys in like maybe a week or two. And if there's anything you guys want to see, let us know. I'm thinking I might do a vlog type video. We are going on vacation in about 2 weeks, so woo, I might do that. I don't know. We'll see. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching.
Two Mom Adventure.
See you guys next time. Bye.